All right, let's see how sharp you really are. 10 questions, no hints, no second chances. I'll give you the statement. You decide fact or fiction, think fast, trust your instincts, and keep score because this one gets tricky. Ready? Let's test your knowledge. Question 1. Here's your first statement. On-demand services only exist in food delivery and ride-sharing. The answer is fiction. On-demand services go far beyond delivery apps. Today, they power freelancing, consulting, digital services, business support, and even specialized industries. The real shift? Services are no longer tied to location. They're tied to availability and demand. Question 2. Next statement. On-demand services are always cheaper than traditional services. The answer is fiction. They're not always cheaper, they're more flexible and efficient. You're paying for speed, accessibility, no long-term commitment. Businesses don't use on-demand to save money up front, they use it to avoid long-term cost risk. Question 3. Let's continue. Anyone can offer services on demand without any structure or credibility. The answer is fiction. Without structure, platforms collapse. Strong on-demand ecosystems rely on profiles, reviews, trust systems, verified services. The winners aren't random providers, they're structured professionals in scalable environments. Question 4. Pay attention to this one. On-demand services are replacing traditional jobs entirely. The answer is fiction. This is one of the biggest myths. On-demand doesn't replace jobs, it redefines how work is accessed. The future is full-time roles, freelance work, on-demand collaboration, all working together. Question 5. We're halfway there. Businesses use on-demand services mainly for short-term or one-off tasks. The answer is fact. This is a core advantage. Businesses use on-demand to fill gaps quickly, scale teams instantly, execute specific tasks, no hiring delays, no long-term overhead. Question 6. Let's raise the difficulty. On-demand platforms cannot support complex or high-level professional services. The answer is fiction. This is outdated thinking. Today, on-demand includes strategy consultants, developers, legal experts, industry specialists. High-level work is no longer limited to full-time hires. Question 7. This one catches people off guard. On-demand services only benefit service providers, not customers. The answer is fiction. It's a two-sided advantage. Providers gain income plus flexibility. Customers gain speed, global access. That balance is what makes platforms scale. Question 8. Stay focused. On-demand workers don't receive benefits. The answer is fiction. This is evolving fast. Many platforms now offer flexible earning models, optional benefits, portfolio-based income growth. The definition of benefits is changing, from static packages to flexibility plus control. Question 9. Almost there. On-demand services primarily serve young or tech-savvy users. The answer is fiction. Adoption is now mainstream. Businesses, professionals, and individuals of all ages rely on convenience, speed, accessibility. This is no longer a niche, it's becoming the default model. Question 10. This is the final question, and it's the one that surprises most people. On-demand service platforms are just marketplaces. They don't create real value. The answer is fiction. This is where most people misunderstand everything. The best platforms don't just connect people, they create structure, trust, scalability, repeatable value. They turn services into systems, and platforms like MPS, my premium service, go even further. They don't just list services, they make them discoverable, comparable, scalable, usable globally. That's not a marketplace. That's the infrastructure of the future service economy. All right, how did you do? Drop your score in the comments. Be honest. 8 or more, you're ahead of most people. Less than that, now you know what others don't. Hit like, subscribe, and come back for the next challenge. Because knowing more is how you stay ahead.